Well, hello there. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan. I am a licensed cosmetologist, professional makeup artist, lover of theatrics, and Pat McGrath. So today we're gonna do another review, and it's gonna be a review in my fashion, so a review with a dramatic twist, and I'm gonna base it off of her packaging. And for those of you that want to see a traditional swatch review, I will definitely go ahead and give you that at the end. I will leave the timestamp down below, so if you guys want to just skip ahead to that part, you can go ahead and do that. I also wanted to quickly jump in and say thank you so much to the new subscribers and finally making it to 300. Guys, it feels amazing. It feels awesome. I really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. It really means the world to me, so thank you. If you guys are into this kind of content, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And also, please consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here. Thank you so much again for joining. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and take these two foundations and lay it all over our face and blend it all in. Then we're going to go ahead and take this Fenty shade stick and use this as my contour and lay it all over the perimeter of my face. Taking ODYSSEY waterproof palette, I'm going to go ahead and use color red and lay that all over the perimeter of my face as well. Taking NYX's brow glue, I'm going to go ahead and start to brush my brows straight up. I'm going to take this concealer in color Mahogany and I'm going to lay that down. Using one size translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and set everything in place. I'm going to use Wycon in color Brownie for my eyebrows and just trace where I laid them up before. I'm going to take Makeup Forever's red eyeshadow and I'm going to lay that right on top of the red that we laid down the ODYSSEY before. taking this nude color eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and start to trace out where I want these golden rings to be on my forehead. And I really like using this pencil because it's very easy to erase and it gives you a guide as to what you're doing. My sweet, lovely cousin gave me this Pat McGrath sample a while ago. It was from one of her earlier palettes, but it's just basically a gold in an eyeshadow form that I kind of crushed up a little bit and mixed it with the Duraline to give me this liquid eyeliner, and that's what I'm going to use to create these rings.
You're my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools.
I'm going to dip into the palette and I'm going to take color Lunar Haze and I'm going to mix that with the Duraline to create this circle that I have in the middle of my forehead.
With you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young.
This part you can have some fun with. I'm going to go ahead and take that eyelash glue and lay it down where I want the rhinestones to be, but there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of placing it wherever I feel like it looks good. Now I'm going to go into Sunrose Amber and I'm going to use that to put some depth back into the gold bands.
Just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep.
I'm going to take the white from Danessa Myricks palette and I'm going to start to add a little bit more detail in the bands, and I'm also going to go and outline the bands as well.
And we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
Now it's time to get ready for the eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and take my P. Louise base and lay that all over my lid and blend it in. I'm gonna go in with this color from my Pro Concealer palette, and I'm gonna start to lay some depth on my eyelid. I also like this color because it has a very red undertone, and that goes with the look that we're trying to create. I'm gonna use Sunrose Amber as my transition color. I'm gonna use color Nocturne as my outer crease shade. Guys, it's my favorite word. It is color Noir Moon, and we're gonna go ahead and lay that in our crease as well. I'm going to take color Nirvana, and I'm going to start to lay that on the middle of my eyelid and underneath my eye in the same general area.
He got me high above, like the sun by the moon, he's a star, baby, I'm lighting up, like a fool, it's true, it's true. He's making me blow my mind, and I can't stand the thought of being without us. I'm being honest, y'all, I'm being honest. We just do what we do, ain't no joke about love, he's the one.
Taking color Citrine Envy, I'm going to go ahead and lay that on the inner portion of my eyelid and also underneath my lid in the same general area.
We just do what we do, my love, my heart is beating even faster, faster. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, my love, my love, my love. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go.
I went a little wild with this color. I'm going to take Galactic Glow, and I'm going to lay that on the inside corner of my eye. As you can see, I'm happy with that. And then I decided to put it underneath my brow bone and use it as a highlight on my nose and my Cupid's bow as well.
I shine, it's true. He's making me jump from high ground, keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe and sound, safe and sound. We just do what we do, ain't no joke about love. He's the one that I die for. Cancel all.
I had to give y'all a dramatic wing and of course some lashes to go with it, so that's what I'm going to do next.
What we do, my love, my heart is beating even faster, faster. He got me feeling like
Taking KVD's lip liner in color Vampira, I'm going to go ahead and lay that all over my lips.
my love. He got my love.
I'm going to top off that lip liner with Smashbox in color Steppin' Out.
He got my love.
course, as promised, now it's time for the swatches. We're gonna go ahead and start off with color Saturn Sunset, Rose Venus, Gold Galaxy, Noir Moon, Bronze Nova, and Nocturne. Next row we have Galactic Glow, Sunrose Amber, Lotus Luxe, Lunar Haze, Electrique, and Heavenly Body. In the last row we have Bronze Eclipse, Solar Flare, Nirvana, Corrupt Copper, Palladium, and Citrine Envy. So I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this palette. I thought it was really pretty. And I know that the packaging is a little bit cheaper than like what her normal palettes usually go for, but honestly the pan sizes are really big, and I think that $78 for everything that you get is not a bad price. As you guys can see, the sparkles were beautiful. I'd have to say the lighter color green is probably my favorite. I just thought it was so pretty, and a lot of times, you know, you have to wet down the brush or do more of a cut crease to get the color to really pop. With this one, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that about Pat's shimmers. And yeah, I just think it's a really pretty palette. I think she did a good job. But what do you guys think? What do you think of the look? What do you think of her palette? Do you have her palette? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, guys, there you go. This is my rendition of Pat McGrath's packaging from her Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. I hope you guys liked it. This was a lot of fun for me to create. I love doing different looks like this because, you know, it's outside of the box and it's not just a regular makeup review. I mean, those are nice too, but I like to kind of have fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, will you please do me a favor and give me a big thumbs up? And if you're into this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I upload videos weekly, and I'd love to see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Try to tell lies, now I could spell them out if I still tried, 'cause I don't care.